Horses in training have entries in the forthcoming Royal meeting starting tomorrow. As intimated on the catalogue page, we will announce any updates to that and any changes. And successful purchasers should speak to the Weatherby's desk to my left, which is over there, and complete the paperwork for the transfer of ownership. That needs to be done today to ensure that your new horse carries your new owner's colours at Ascot. That means that in less than 24 hours, if you buy one of those horses that has an entry tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, you could be in the parade ring with all the other owners at the Royal meeting. We'd like to thank the British Horse Racing Authority for their cooperation in allowing this unique facility. And if you'd like any clarification on the detail of that, it's on pages 78 and 79 of the catalogue. The minimum bid today is £5,000 and purchases are subject to a 6% buyer's premium as per condition of sale 214, as I referenced, and all accounts are to be settled in sterling. If you're going to bid, please bid quickly and clearly to the auctioneer or to our various bid spotters. To my right are Tig and Tim, and to my left is Bernard. You can bid to Andrew to my right on the rostrum, or you can bid directly to me for the first 11 or 12 lots, and then to Nick Nugent, who will take over. It's very important you listen carefully to any announcement that may be made by the auctioneer at the time each lot is introduced, as those announcements may be changed to the catalogue, but if they're announced, they are final and binding on all parties. If you have any further queries, please direct them to the Goffs sales desk to my left or to any of the Goffs team on site, and we ask everyone to follow any instructions of the Goffs team that may be appropriate at any time. Finally, I'd like to extend our particular thanks to our title partner once again, Privat Money. If you look in the front of the catalogue, you'll learn all about the unique service offered by Privat Money, and please go and chat to them in their hospitality area on the balcony to my half left. We'd also like to thank our supporting partners, Chateau Leyoub, who provide the delicious rosé you're drinking, who've been with us in every one of our 10 years, and Ampado Group, who have also been with us since the start. We'd also like to thank the International Yacht Company, Ascot Racecourse for their enthusiastic cooperation, Hofmeister Beer, if you want a refreshing beer, go to my left, and our new partners for 2024, Racing Post Bloodstock, who are in an area over to my right. All of them have made a significant contribution in so many ways. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Goffs London Sale in association with Privat Money. We'll start in just a few moments' time. Joey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Lot number one then. We start with some breeding rights and stallion shares, the first for lots. Lot number one is one breeding right to Ardad, standing at Everby Stud, a breeding right to a proven son of Kodiak with significant crop of 2-year-olds to build on the success of his triple group one-winning son, Perfect Power. Now, this is an entitlement to an annual nomination to Ardad whilst he is standing at Everby Stud, and this sale is subject to the syndicate not exercising an option to buy the breeding right at the same price as the purchaser at auction. Ardad, the sire of Perfect Power, The first of our lots, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start it easy for you. Come on, give me one about an aiming bid here. How about £50,000 per beer? Anybody got a bit of 50,000 per beer and 50, 40, 20? Anybody 10 on beer? And I got 10, then and then a bit of 10, a bit of 10 now. 10,000 left. 10, then and then a bit of 10, a bit of 10 beer. 10,000 now. 10 down, then it be now. Who goes on now? 10 go. I got 10, then I got 12 beer. 12,000 now. 12 down and then a bit of 14 beer. 14,000 go. 14 down and then a bit of 14, then I got 16,000 beer. 16 down, then a bit of 18, but I got 20. 18 down, then a bit of 18 beer. 20,000 go. 20 down, that'll be now 22 beer. I got 22 down, that'll be now 22, and about 22 I got. 22 down, that'll be now 22 and in front. 22 down, the bid is left now 22, and about 22 on beer. I got 22 down, that'll be now 22 on beer. 22, 25 now. 25 down, that'll be now 28. 28 I got 30. 28, that'll be now 28. That'll be now 28 now. 28 down, that'll be now 28 in front. 28 down, that'll be now 28. You're out, sir. 28 down, that'll be now 28. Anybody else around the ring now? 28 to go. 28 down, that'll be now 28 in value. 28 a breeding right to the Sire of Perfect Power. 28 I got 30, but I got 30,000 with Tim. 30,000, that'll be now 30 I go. 30,000 now. 30,000, that'll be now 30. You're out here, you're out here. 30,000, that'll be now 30,000. But going with the hammer and going now. 30,000, then get ready. 30,000, the breeding right to the Sire of Perfect Power. 30,000, all done what he said. Last call, here we go. 30,000 goes right with you, Tim. 30,000 goes this time around then. £30,000 and Tim with you. 30,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed. Lot number 2 is a 1/70th stallion share in Galloway, standing at Arrow de Colleville. A share in one of Europe's leading sires at Group 1 winners under both codes, including Champion Stakes winner Seal Away. This sale is subject to the syndicate not exercising an option to buy the share at the same price as the purchaser at auction. Very successful sire here, ladies and gentlemen. Top class horse here. All right, what are we going to do here? Come on, give me a couple 100,000 here. Anybody get a bit of 200,000 per beer? 2, 1. Anybody get over 1? 50,000 per beer. Anybody get over 50 beer? And I got 50,000. That'll be now 50,000 now. 50,000 go. And 50,000. That'll be now. Who goes on now? 50,000 beer. I got 50,000. That'll be now 50,000 beer. 50,000. I get yes, sir. 52 now. 52. And now 52. I got 52, 55, 60,000 beer. 60,000. That'll be now 65 now. 65. I got 65. That'll be now 65. 70 beer. 70,000 now. 70,000, that'll be now 5, that'll be now 75 I got. At 75, that'll be now 75, bid you out. At 75, anybody else here right now at 75 I got. At 75, it'll be now at 75, 75 now. 80,000 bid, 80,000 now. At 80,000, 85, 85 now. At 85, it'll be now 85, you got 90. At 85, it'll be now 85, and you're out left. At 85, the bid's in front now, 90 bid, 90,000 now. At 90,000, 95, you get 100. At 95, it'll be now 100, bid, I get 100 now. And I get 100,000, that'll be now 100, bid, 100 now. At 100,000, that'll be now 100, bid, 100, yes, sir. At 100,000, that'll be now 100, you're out. At 100,000, anybody else here left. At 100,000, anybody else around the ring now at 100 now. 100 go. At 110, it'll be now 110 go. At 110 is right now, 110 bid, 120 go. At 120,000, that'll be now 121, 120 go. At 120, that'll be 120, 120 bid. At 120, you're out, Tyke. At 120, that'll be 120, 120, the bid's in front. At 120, it'll be 120, 120, 130 bid. At 130, it'll be 130 now. 130 here. At 125 in front, 130 here. 130, yes. 130, 130. Now you're out. No. It's him at 130. You're at 125. Yeah, I know. So it's just 5. At 130 bid, 130 now. At 130,000, that'd have been 130 bid, 130 right, 130 now. At 130,000, that'd have been 130. Anybody else around about now? At 130, it'd have been 130 God. You're out, sir. At 130, thanks for your help. At 130 done here. At 130,000, but goes this time, this top class. At 130,000, then goes right. At 130,000, goes this time. Hammers up. At 130,000, all done, but it's in. Here we go. At 130 last time. At £130,000 and Matt Holsworth, thank you. 130,000 buys. Three. Now, when you mention Sire on Fire, one of the ones you mention is Havana Grey. And we've got for you a breeding right to Havana Grey, to one of Europe's leading young stallions. Sire, of course, of so many good ones, the likes of Van Dijk. And this is an entitlement to an annual nomination to Havana Grey whilst he is standing at Whitsbury Manor. The sale is subject to the syndicate not exercising an option to buy the share at the same price as the purchaser at this auction. Not much I can tell you about him because he's doing so well. He really is on fire. And I reckon he ought to give me, well, what about a 500,000 per me? Anybody got about a 5 foot 2? Anybody got about a 200,000 per me? And what about 100,000 where? Anybody got about 100,000 per me? 100 and beer. And I got 100,000 then about 100 and 100 now. At 100,000 that'll be not who go then 100 and 100 go. I got 100,000 then about 100 and 20 but I got 120 now. At 120 get a 40 but I got 140 beer. At 140,000 that'll be 140 you're out Bernard. At 140,000 that'll be 160 beer. At 160,000 that'll be 160 now. 160 180 go. At 180,000 that'll be 180 180 right. At 180 180 got 2. At 180,000 that'll be 180 180 beer. At 180 200,000 go. I got 200,000 then about 200 200 now. At 200,000 then about 200 200 yes sir. At 200 look you can't go wrong with this sort of money. Yes? What do you want to do? 10 he says, 210 now. 210 that'll be not 210 or 210 go. I got 210 that'll be not 210 you're out Bernard. 210 that'll be not 210 or 210 and be at 210 now. 210 that'll be not 210 210 in front. 210 down that'll be not 210 you're all out left. 210 down that'll be not 210 a bid. 210 a go. 210 yes sir. 220 bid. 220 now. 220 go. 220 240 240 bid. 240 now. Yes sir. Now I've got you at 240 50. 250 bid, 250 that'll be now 250 now, 250 go, 250 that'll be now 250, 250 bid, 250 bid again now 260, 260 now 270, 270 bid. You know what the real bid is, don't you? At 270. Go on, do it. Go on, do it. 300,000 bid. Thank you. 300 then and then I'm at 300 now. 300 then and then I'm at 300 bid. 300 now. 300 I'm at 300 you're out sir. 300 down the bids in front now. 300 now. Anybody left? 300 then I'm at 300 now. Anybody else here left? You done Bernard. 300 then and then I'm at 300 go. 300 then but goes this time. Make no mistake. 300 that'll 10 bid. 310 now. 310 anybody now 310 you're out. 310 well thanks for help. 310 get ready. 310 all done up on his end. Last call, here we go. 310 all done up on his end. This time at £310,000 and no, we need a little bit more. Now, Phoenix of Spain is another one. What a start he's made. A 50th stallion share in Phoenix of Spain. Son of one of the great sides of the moment, Lobo de Vega, and this fella heading the same way. He's made such a start. It's a 50th share for the 2025 season and beyond. The sale is subject to the syndicate shareholders not exercising an option to buy the share at the same price as the purchaser. This relates to the 2025 season and beyond. What a start he's made. One of the leading second season sires in Europe. A big future in front of him. All right, what do we got here? Come on, give me what about a couple 100,000 and double it? Anybody got a bit of 200,000? Come on, give me 2-1. Anybody got a bit of 100,000 and me in 50? Anybody got a 50 and beat? Yes, sir. I got 50,000 and about 50,000 now. At 50,000 and about 50,000 go. I got 50,000 and about 50,000 now. At 50,000 anybody else around the ring now. 50,000 go. I got 50,000 and about 55 now. At 55, here we go. 60,000 here. 60,000 now. At 70,000 I got 80 bid. I got 80,000. I got 85 now. At 85, it'll be now 85. I got 85. You out tight. At 85, it'll be 95. 90, but I get 100. But I get 100 now. I got 100 then and then I'm at 100. But 110 now. At 110, it'll be now 110 and beer. 110 now. At 120, but again 120 got 120 beer. At 120,000, that'll be 120 out tight. At 120,000, that'll be 120 beer. At 120, but again 120, 140. 140 now. At 140, but again now 140, 150. 150 beer. At 150, but again now 150 out tight. At 150, but 150, 150 now. At 150, 150 beer. At 150, a stallion share in Phoenix of Spain. At 150, this on a low bit of Vega now 150 beer. At 150, but 150, 150 out tight. At 150, but 150, 150 now. Anybody else here left? At 150,000, no roundabout now 150 beer. 150 now. At 150, 150, 150 go. At 150, 150, 150 beer. 150 now. At 150,000, that'll be now 150, but going for the hammer and going now. At 150,000, then get ready. At 150, done tight. At 150,000, ask him again. At 5 any good cheer. At 150,000, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 150,000, then get ready. At 150,000, and goes this time around. Then last time at £150,000 and 60 bid. 155, 155, 155. Tig, you nearly missed them. At 155, at 155, at 155 and bid is here. You're out behind. At 155 and bid, 155. Come on, 5 more. 155 and bid. At 155, would have been a 155, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 155, then get ready. At 155,000 goes this time around. Then last time at £155,000 and one more. 155 and...
It's behind you, sir.
It's not you, come down. at 155. He went very pale, didn't he, that fella? Have another drink, that always helps. Brian Grassick, Bloodstock, thank you very much indeed. 155,000 buys.
Sorry? No, not at all. Are you reading out any of these?
No. Because they're all passes, aren't they? Now, on to the form horses. And we start with General Assembly, consigned by George Bowie's Saffron House Stables, the property of Team Bally. Here is a very good son of Star Spangled Banner who relished the drop in trip to minimum trip on his last start. We made all to win, being ease close to home. Very good solid pass. Sold with a pass, ladies and gentlemen. Very good racehorse here. General Assembly. He's only 3. Got a great future to come. Come on and give me one here. How about what about a couple hundred down here in Selby? Anybody got a bit of 2? You got a bit of 2 where? Anybody got a bit of 200 down on Bermuda? 200 down anywhere? Anybody got a bit of 2? What about a 50 on beer? And I got 50,000 and a bit of 50,000 now. 50,000 go. At 50,000 and a bit of 50,000, 50,000 beer. 50,000 now. At 50,000, these bit 60,000 beer. 60,000 now. At 60,000, I got 70 beer. I got 70 now. I got 70,000, I got 80 beer. I got a 90 beer. I got 90,000 with Andrew now. 90 beer. 90,000 now. At 90,000, and a bit of 90 beer. 90 go. At 90,000, anybody else around the ring now. 90 bid 90 now. At 90,000, 90 bid. 90 get 100. At 90,000, that'll be now. Who goes on now? 90 on bid. Anybody else here? Right. At 90,000, that'll be 90,000 now. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000. Winner last time out. At 90, 100 bid 100 now. I got 100,000, that'll be 100 bid. 105 now. At 105 and 10 bid 110 now. At 110, bid 110 a go. At 110, you're out, Joe. At 110, bid 115 bid. 115, 120 bid. 120 here. At a 120, 120 bid. 120 now. At 120, 130. 130 go. 130 bid. 130 now. 140. 140 bid. At 140 bid again now. 140 yes sir. At 140 is down below now. 140 now. At 140 160. 160 bid. 160 now. At 160 bid. 160 160 go. 160 now. At 160 180 got 2. At 180 bid again now. 180 bid. 180 now. At 180 then 180 180 close to me. At 180 ringside right now. 180 bid. At 180 bid again now. 180 bid yes sir. At 180 bid again now. 180 right close to us. At 180 90 any good to you. At 180 bid again now. 180 bid. 180 now. At 180 is close to us now. 180 anybody else here left. At 180,000 roundabout now. 180 General Assembly. At 180 bid again now. 180 now. 180 go. At 180 but going for the hammer and going down. At 180,000 all done. At 180,000 you're out on the phone sir. At 180 goes close. At 180 we're going for it this time. Fair warning. At 180,000 all done of it is in. Last time. At 180,000 all done of it is in. This time. At 180,000 hammers up. At 180,000 pounds and right close to us. 180 with you. Thank you very much indeed. What day is that on? Okay.
And Tom Crown isn't going to play, okay? Paul Crown isn't going to play.
On the big field? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something a little special for you. Here she is. Lot number 6 is the most beautifully bred filly you could possibly imagine, and she's a beautiful filly to go with it. Consigned by Oaks Farm. Here is the 2-year-old filly, Beaufort, 17th of April, by the great Kingman, a classic sire. Sire yesterday, of course, of a classic winner. Out of the 6-time Group 1 winning Lawrence, one of the best fillies we've seen in recent times. She's in pre-training. She's ready to go with. Please note, information not in your catalogue. She has been seen to weave. She has a pass certificate from the pre-sale vetting. She's in training. She's a delightful filly, this. Bred in the purple. There's enormous paddock potential when her racing days are over. But if a sire and dam have passed any of their ability on, she's going to be a top-class racehorse. 6-time Group 1 winner Lawrence was. And this is the delightful filly by Kingman. Come on and sign, we're here to trade. Come on and give me what about £500,000 and put me in. Anybody get about a 532? I'm here to do it. Anybody get about a 2 or 100,000 where? Anybody get about 100 beer? I get 100,000 and then I'm at 100,000 now. 100,000 for the Kingman filly now at 100 beer. And I get 100,000 and then I'm at 100 bid, 100 now. At 100,000, that'll be now. Who goes on now at 100 bid? My opening bid now at 100 go. I get 100,000 and then I'm at 100 bid, 100 now. At 100,000, she's delightful, isn't she? At 100,000, but she goes to my opening bid now at only 100,000 beer. At 100,000 and then I'm at 100 bid, 100 now. At 100,000, that'll be now. Who goes on now? 100,000 is what I got. At 120,000, that have been 120 bid, 140 now. At 140,000, that have been 140 right, Bernard. At 140,000, that have been 140 bid, 140, 160, 180 right. At 180 got 2. At 180,000 is right, 180 bid, 180 now. At 180 bid again now, 180 bid right. At 180 bid tying now, 180 bid now, 180 now. At 180,000, that have been 180 right left. At 180 got 2. At 180,000, that have been 180 bid, 180 now. 200,000 bid. At 200,000, that have been 200, 200 now. At 200 and 225 now. At 225 and that have been 225 and bid. At 225 he got 50. At 225 and 250 bid. 250 now. At 250 and bid now. 250 bid. 250 now. At 250,000 that have been now. 250 bid. 275 again. At 275 he 300,000 now. At 300,000 that have been 300, 300 bid. At 300,000 that have been 300 now. The Lawrence daughter. At 300,000 that have been 300 left. At 300,000 that have been now 300. Yes sir. At 300,000 that have been now 300 now. 325 again. At 325 and that have been now 350. 350 now. At 350 bid again now. 350 you out sir. At 350 375 he got 4. At 375 that have been now 400,000 bid. At 400,000 that have been now 400 now. At 400,000 that have been now 400 now. 400 go. At 400,000 that have been now 400 yard. At 400,000 that have been now 400 yes sir. At 400,000 but goes left. At 400 the King Lawrence Philly 425 and bid. At 425 would have been now 425 a go. At 425 with Tim's bid now 425 a go. At 425 and then have been now 425 bid. 425 now. 425 a go. At 425 450. 450 now. At 450 to a new bidder. At 450 bid. At 450 you're out, sir. At 450 bid again now. 450 bid. 475. At 475 would have been 500,000 now. At 500,000 and then I'm 500 now. 500 bid. Thank you, sir. At 500,000 then try 25. At 500,000 bid. 500. She's lovely. Take a look at her. She's beautiful. Bred in the purple. At 500 bid, 500 now, 500 go, 500 now. I do not. At 500 bid, 500 now. At 500 down, that'll be now 500 go. 500 but goes right. At 500 down, that'll be now 525 and bid. At 525, it'll be now 525 a go. At 525 and you're out, Tim. At 525, it'll be now 525 further away. At 525, it'll be now 525 now. 525 a go. At 525, the Kingman. 525, classic sire. At 525, out of a 6-time group 1 minute, 550. 550 bid again now, 550 bid. 550 now. At 550 bid again now, 550 got. 550 bid. 550 now. At 550 bid again now, 550 bid. 550 now. At 550 bid again now, 550. Have to ask you to hurry, lads. At 550. At 550. Further along, at 550, our original bidder. 575. 575. It took them a while. At 575. At 575, and then about 575 now. At 575, it'll be now 575. At 575 on the phone. At 575, it'll be now 575 now. At 575, hold on left. At 575, anybody else round about now? 575, 600,000 now. At 600,000, that'll be now 600 with Tim. At 600,000, that'll be now 600 now. At 600,000, that'll be now 600, right, lads? At 600,000, that'll be now 600 now. 600 go. 600 now. At 600,000, but going for the hammer and going now. At 600,000, then hold on left. At 600,000, anybody else round about now? At 600,000, this delightful filly. 625 and beer. 625 with Bernard. At 625. At 625. Don't you be beaten, sir. You're not normally beaten. At 625. Ask your assistant there. He looks like he wants another bid. At 625. In the yellow tie, I'm sure he said, why have you stopped? At 625. At 625, and then it'll be now 625 with Bernard. At 625, it'll be now 625, and you're all out, lads. At 625, all out right. One before you go. At 625. Why wouldn't you? At 625, all done this time then. At 650. 650,000 now. 650. God loves a trier. At 650. He loves you. At 650. At 650, you shook your head about half an hour ago. At 650, at 650, don't make a liar. At 650 on bid, 650 right. At 650, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 650,000, then get ready, she's gorgeous. At 650,000, but she goes this time, last call. At 650 and fair warning. At 650, thank you, sir. At 650,000 and... It's all right, Ammo Racing, thank you very much indeed. 650,000 buys, thank you. Best of luck with her, she's gorgeous. On we go then. Here's an entry for you. Amy Murphy Racing for a partnership who sends up the 2-year-old Rock Hunter, a son of Expert Eye. 3-length winner on his debut at Chantilly, and a close second on his last start in the listed National Stakes at Sandown. Very close second, running on well. The trainer says the best is yet to come. He's only getting going. He has an entry in the Norfolk Stakes on Thursday. In the Norfolk Stakes, one of the prestigious 2-year-old races. This could be yours. Your colours could carry Rock Hunter. Amy Murphy's done an immaculate job. She gave a very good write-up to this horse, and she knows what it takes. It's all right, what are you going to do here? Come on, give me what about a bit of 500,000 here? Anybody got a bit of 500,000 for me in 5-2? Anybody got a bit of 2? What about a 100,000 anywhere? Anybody got a bit of 100,000 for me? 100 bid, 100,000 now. And I get 100,000 and then I'm at 100 bid, 100 go. I get 100,000 and then I'm at 100 bid, 100 now. At 100,000, that'd be now 110 and beer. At 110, it'd be 110 I got. 20 bid, I got 140 now. At 140, I got 160 there. At 160,000, that'd be 180 bid. At 180,000, that'd be 100 now. 200,000 go. At 200,000, I got 222, 40 now. At 240 bid again now, 240 bid. 240 go. At 240, not you, Tyke. At 240 bid again now, 240 bid. 240 is right. At 240, then now 240 now. At 240 bid again now, 240 bid. 240 now. At 250 bid. 250 now. At 250 bid again now, 260. 260 now. At 260 bid again now, 270. 270 bid. At 270 bid again now, 270. 280, 300,000 go. At 300,000 with Tim now. 300 got you out, Tyke, you're out, Andrew. At 300,000 then about 300 right. At 300,000 that'll be now 300 the Norfolk coming. At 300,000 then about 300. Anybody else here left? At 300 that'll be now 300. 300 go. I got 300,000, that'll be now 300 is right. At 300,000, that'll be now 300, 300 goes right. At 300,000, you're out. At 300,000, anybody else in front now, 300 go. At 300,000, that'll be now 300 be. At 300, heading for the Norfolk, with form improving all the time. At 300,000, what for a Norfolk winner? At 300,000, that'll be now 300, but goes right, make no mistake. At 300,000, then get ready. And at 300,000, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. At 300,000, all Donovan is in. Last call, here we go. At 300,000, goes to Tim's bid. At 300, hammers up. At 300,000, all Donovan is in. At 300,000 pounds, and Tim, your bid, 300,000 buys. Okay. It's a good sign of being attacked by Money Spider. Lot number 8, ladies and gentlemen, consigned by Jack Davison Racing, the property of a partnership. Bergamasco is a 3-year-old gelding, a really consistent performer on the all-weather, official rating 99. His ability to quicken should make him an attractive international prospect. He heads for the Britannia Handicap this week, ladies and gentlemen. Another chance to buy into the Royal Ascot Dream, the greatest race meeting in the world. Royal Ascot, beautiful weather, beautiful racing, an iconic meeting. We can't wait. You could be an owner if you want to be me. Come on and give me what about 300,000 for me? Anybody got a bit of 321? Anybody got a bit of 100,000 for me and 100 the Britannia? Here we go. Anybody got about 100,000 for me and 150? At 50 on beer. And I got 50,000, let me know 50,000 now. 50,000 go. At 50,000, let me know 50,000 go. At 50, 60,000 bid, 70,000 now. 70,000 bid. At 70,000, 80,000 go. At 80,000 now. At 80,000, then now 80,000, you got a 90. At 80,000, then 90 bid. You got 100. At 90,000, then 90,000 bid. 90,000 now, 100,000 go. I got 100,000, then 100 bid, 100 now. At 100,000, then 100 to go. At 100 now. At 100, 110 bid. At 110, bid, 110 to go. At 110 now. At 110, bid, 110 to go. 100, 120 bid. At 120, bid, 120 go. At 120 bid. At 120 bid again now. 120 bid. 120 now. At 140 bid. 140 now. At 140, where's your bidder? At 140,000, then 140 bid. 140 now. At 140 is right now. 140. 140. 150 here. 150. 160. 160 now. 160 in front. 160 bid. Britannia we go. At 160 bid in front. At 160,000, then 160, 160 bid. At 160 bid again now. 160 now. 160 go. 170. 170 bid. At 170 bid again now. 170 go. 170 now. At 170 bid. 170. 170 right. At 170 bid again now. 170 right, sir. At 170 anybody else around the ring now. 170 now. At 170 entering the Britannia. At 170. Thanks for your help, sir. At 170 goes right. Make no mistake. At 170,000, then get ready this time. At 170,000, Bergamasco goes this time all done. At 170,000, all done of his end. Here we go. At 170,000, get ready. At 170,000 goes this time around then. At 170,000 pounds, and It's all right, 170,000 buys. Thank you. Tig, that's yours. Yep. Now, Q's Likely is lot number 9. Consigned by Mr. J.S. Moore for a partnership. Here's a 3-year-old filly who progressed on every run in 2024. A Group 3 winner and second in the classic German 1,000 guineas on her most recent start. She acts on any surface and is rated 104. She's a classic filly, ladies and gentlemen, and she has 2 potential targets at the Royal Meeting, the Sandringham Stakes or the Jersey. She holds entries in both. Second in the classic last time out. Big things expected this week. Here's a great opportunity for you. Come on and give me what about an Emin Beard? Anybody got an Emin Beard? What about 300,000 per mere? Anybody got a bit of 321? Anybody got a bit of 100,000 per mere? Anybody got a bit of 100,000 or 50 on beer? And I got 50,000 that have been offered. Is that right, sir? Thank you. 50,000 goes. 60,000 now. 60,000 that have been now. 70 goes. 70,000 now. 70,000 I got 80 bit. I got 80. I got 90 beer. I got 90. Got 100. At 90,000 that have been 100 bit. I got 100 right. At 100,000 I got 10 but I got 110 now. At 110 I been 110 I got. At 110 I been 110 I been 110 now. At 110 that have been 110 120 beer. At 120 but again now 120 140 140 beer. At 140 but again now 140 now. At 140 yes Tim. 160 with Tim. At 160 Tim's bid. At 160 but again now not you Ty. At 160 but again now 160 now. At 160 180 got 2. At 180 is left now 200,000 bid. 200,000 now. At 200,000 then about 200 right. At 200,000 then about 200 220 beer. At 220 then about 220 now. 220 go. At 220 but again now 220 right Ty. At 220 but again now 220 bid. 220 240 240 now. At 240 but again now 240 bid. 240 round. At 240 bid again now. 240 done burner. At 240 bid again now. 240 go. 240 now. At 240 is right now. 240 a go. At 240 with Tig's bid now. 240 now. At 240 the Sandringham or the Jersey. At 240 bid again now. 240 all out left. At 240 50 any good to you? Bernard? At 240 people. Thanks to help. At 240 is right now. At 240 now. At 240 bit again now. 240 but going for the hammer and going now. At 240,000 then get ready. Here we go. At 240,000 goes right. At 240,000 we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 240,000 all done about his end. Here we go. At 240 last time. At 240 and goes this time around then. At 240,000 pounds and Tig with you. 240,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Number 10. Another very attractive proposition here. Consigned by Keeley Racing is Francisco's Peace. A very, very good looking colt here. He's got 2 wins at 2, including an impressive listed winner in Shanti. A leading fancy tomorrow for the Coventry. So we'll need to stay with the trainer. This time last year, a horse called Give Me the Beat Boys was bought around about now. I think it was roughly the same lot number. And went on to run a very big race in the Coventry. We also had Capella Sansevero a few years ago, beating a short head. We also sold Jet Setting here a number of years ago. I was also trained by Adrian Keatley. So there's lots of lines here, lots of form lines. They'll tell you why you should buy this beautiful horse. The Coventry tomorrow, one of the most prestigious races of the year. Come on and give me what about an Emmy bid, what about 500,000 please? Anybody got a bit of 500,000 per mere? Anybody got a bit of 521? Anybody got a bit of 100,000 per mere? 100 beer. I got 100,000 that a bit of 100,000 now. 100,000 go. At 100,000 that a bit of 20 bid, I got 120 now. At 120,000 that a bit of 120, 140 bid, 140 go. At 140, 160, 160 now. At 160,000 that a bit of 160, 180 got 2. At 180 got 2, but I got 200,000 now. At 200,000 that a bit of 200, 200 go. At 200,000 that a bit now 200 now. At 200,000 and entry in the Coventry. At 220 bid. At 220 bid again now. 220 now. At 220 bid again now. 240 bid. 240, 260, 260 now. At 260, 280 got 3. At 300,000 bid now 300 now. At 300,000 that'll be now 300 bid. At 300,000 that'll be now 300 go. 300 now. At 300,000 that'll be now 300 bid. 300 go. At 300. What do you like? 310, he's there. 310 now. 310, 320. 320 on beer. 320, but he got 340. Yes, here. 340, he's back in. 360. 360 now. 360, but again now. 360 now. 360, but again now. 360, you out. 360, anybody else here? Right, the commentary. 380, but again now. 3 to get 4. 300,000, 400,000 go. At 400,000, let him now. 400 left. At 400,000, let him now. 400 now. At 420, but him now. 420 go. At 420, but again now. 420 bid, thank you. At 420, but again now. 420, 430. At 430, but again now. 430. At 430, but again now. 430 bid. At 430, can't see him. At 430, but again now. 430 bid. 440. 440 now. At 440, but again now. 440. 440 now. 450. 450, but again now. 450 done, Nick. At 450 is left now. 450 now. At 450, but again now. 450 God. 450 now. At 450, but again now. 450 goes left. At 450,000. 460. 470, yes? 470. 470 beer. 470 where? At 470, they never know. 470 bid. At 470, 470, 500,000 bid. Is that right? No? Our lordy dordy, 475. He hasn't got a dinner engagement. 480. At 480. 500? 500,000 bid. Well done. 500,000 bid. 500,000 now. At 500, then now 500, 500 here. At 500, then now 500 now. At 500, you're all out left by Hoffmeister. At 500, then now 500 now. Anybody else around about now? 500 go. At 500, then now 500 now. At 500, this leading fancy for the Coventry. At 500,000 goes in front. At 500,000, get ready. At 500, then we're going for it this time. Fair warning. At 500,000, all Donovan is in at £500,000 and Mihal Orlandi, 500,000 buys. The best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. That could be for Neil Sands. Could be for Neil Sands.
What?
Could be for Neil Sands, yeah.
Simon, I'll steer you in. Come on.
Can't see them. He's there with Brosnan Racing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to lot number 11. And when you're putting together a catalogue for a good sale, you dream about a catalogue update, and then you have wild dreams, and every so often, once in a while, they happen. And this happened to this filly, consigned by Patrice Coutier. Sparkling Plenty is a daughter of the great Kingman. Now, she will be sold subject to a post-sale veterinary examination within 7 days at the option of the purchaser by a Goffs appointed vet for racing and for breeding, as well as testing for CEM, EVA, Coggins and pyroplasmosis, as you would expect with a filly with a pedigree like this. When we put together the catalogue, she's the winner of the Grade 2, Group 2, Prix de Sandringham in Chantilly. She's a full sister to the Jersey Stakes winner Noble Truth. We felt at the time she was a filly of the highest order, and we thought she might run well in the Group 1 Prix de Diane yesterday. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, we're offering you now a classic winner. Just about 26 hours ago, she won the Group 1 Prix de Diane. She's from a beautiful pedigree. She's an own sister to the Jersey Stakes winner. She comes from the champions family of Stace Alita. She's also from the same family of Sauternes, who was bred by the same gentleman, who realized $4.5 million in November. You could have bought her here this time last year, and you chose not to. So, Sparkling Plenty, a classic winner. These opportunities really don't come up very often. So some we will hear. Well, I reckon she's worth every bit. Well, Chiquita we sold. We sold Alpha Centauri. We sold Alpine Star. They made the equivalent of just over £5 million. So what do you want to do? Bid me half it. Bid me 2.5 and Premier. Anybody got 2,500,000 or 2 or 1? Anybody got a million, you got to start me somewhere. Anyway, a million and bid, a million now, a million one I got, a million one bid, a million one now, at a million one I got, a million two now, a million four and bid, at a million four, a million six, a million eight now, at a million eight and a bid now, at a million eight and bid, a million eight now, at a million 2 million bid, 2 million now, at 2 million and a bid now, 2 million now, at 2 million and a bid now, 2 million bid, 2 million now, at 2 million is further back now, 2 million two, at 2 million 2 and a bid now, 2 million 2 million 4 now, at 2 million 4 and a bid now, 2 million 4 the Diane winner, at 2 million 4 anybody now, 2 million 4 by Kingman, at 2 million 4 anybody else around the ring now, 2 million 4, at 2 million 4 anybody now, 2 million 4 and beer, at 2 million 4, 2 million 6, 2 million 6 now, at 2 million 6 anybody now, 2 million 6, 2 million 8, 2 million 8 now, at 2 million 8 you got 3, at 2 million 8 anybody now, 2 million 8 and beer, at 3 million beer, 3 million now, at 3 million bid again now, 3 million now, 3 million go, at 3 million is with tying now, 3 million 2 I go, at 3 million 2 anybody now, 3 million 2 gear, at 3 million 2 anybody now, 3 million 2 I go, at 3 million 2 anybody now, 3 million 2 now, at 3 million 4 now, at 3 million 4 that he am winner by Kingman, at 3 million 4 with padded potential of 3 million 4, at 3 million 4, 3 million 5, 3 million 5 and beer, at 3 million 5 one for you, at 3 million 5 and it be now 3 million 5, 3 million 5 a go, at 3 million 5 and it be now 3 million 5, 3 million 5 now, at 3 million 5 and it be now 3 million 5 and you're 3 million 6, at 3 million 6 and it be now 3 million 8, at 3 million 8 and it be now 3 million 8 you're out bit of run, at 3 million 8 yes sir, at 3 million 8 and it be now 3 million 8 and beer, 3 million 8 now, at 3 million 8 you got 4, at 3 million 8 and it be now 3 million 8, 4 million bid in front, at 4 million and it be now 4 million now, at 4 million then it be now 4 million bid, 4 million now, no it's here, the Pre-Diam winner, yesterday, 4 million 2 and bid, 4 million 2 a go, at 4 million 2 and it be now 4 million 2 and beer, at 4 million 2 and it be now 4 million 2 and beer, at 4 million 4 a go, at 4 million 4 and it be now 4 million 4, at 4 million 4 you done, at 4 million 4 in front of the foe, at 4 million 4 anybody behind, at 4 million 4 and it be now 4 million 4, at 4 million 4 and it be now 4 million 4, at 4 million 4 anybody else around about in front, at 4 million 5 and beer, at 4 million 5 and it be now 4 million 5, at 4 million 5 and it be now 4 million 5, 4 million 5 a go, 4 million 6 a go, at 4 million 6 and it be now 4 million 6 and you're out, at 4 million 6 and it be now 4 million 6, at 4 million 6, 4 million 7 a go, at 4 million 7 and it be now 4 million 7 beer, at 4 million 7 and it be now 4 million 7 go, at 4 million 7 in front, at 4 million 8 you got 5, at 4 million 8 you got 5 sir, at 4 million 8 and it be now 4 million 8 and beer, at 4 million 8 try 5, at 4 million 8 and it be now 4 million 8 and beer, at 4 million 8 and it be now 4 million 8, 4 million 8 is further back, at 4 million 800,000 pounds and beer, at 5 million bid, 5 million now, at 5 million then it be now 5 million bid, 5 million now, 5 million go, 5 million beer, at 5 million 2, 5 million 2 and beer, at 5 million 2 and it be now 5 million 2 a go, at 5 million 2 is further back, at 5 million 2 and it be now 5 million 2 the phone has it, at 5 million 2, 5 million 2, 5 million 4, 5 million 4 now, at 5 million 4 and it be now 5 million 4. 5,400,000 pounds, at 5 million 4, at 5 million 4, at 5 million 4, 5 million 4, 5 million 6, 5 million 6, at 5 million 600,000 beer, at 5 million 6, at 5 million 6 and beer, at 5 million 6 is further back, at 5 million 6, the Pre-Diam winner, at 5 million 8, 5 million 8 and beer, you got 6, at 5 million 8 and beer, at 5 million 8 and beer, 5 million 8 now, 6 yes, 6 million bid, 6 million now, at 6 million bid, 6 million pounds and bid, at 6 million bid, 6 million right, at 6 million that'll be now 6 million now, the Pre-Diam winner by Kingman, at 6 million bid, at 6 million now, 6 million the lady, at 6 million bid, you're out sir, at 6 million bid, with a pedigree to die for, 6 million 2, 6 million 200,000 bid, at 6 million 2, at 6 million 2, at 6 million 2, you're out madam, at 6 million 2, at 6 million 2 on bid, 6 million 2, at 6 million 2 you bidding? 6 million 4, 6 million 4 on bid, at 6 million 4, at 6 million 4 on bid, 6 million 400 pounds, at 6 million 400,000 bid, at 6 million 4, 6 million 5, 6 million 5 new bidder, 6 million 5 new bidder, at 6 million 5, at 6 million 5, at 6 million 5, at 6 million 500,000 bid, 6 million 6, 6 million 6 is here, at 6 million 6, at 6 million 6, at 6 million 6. At 6 million 6, at 6 million 6 and you're out here as well, 6 million 8, 6 million 8 on bid, at 6 million 8, at 6 million 8, at 6 million 8 on bid, 6 million 8 now, 6 million 8 a go, at 6 million 8 and you're out, at 6 million 8, 7 million bid, 7 million now, At 7 million now. 7 million you're out, madam. At 7 million you're out further back. At 7 million on the phone in front. At 7 million bid. 7 million now. At 7 million bid on the phone. At 7 million you're out, madam. At 7 million bid. 7 million now. At 7 million you're out. You're out further back. You bidding? 7 million two. 7,200,000 bid. The Prix d'Anne winner. At 7 million two. At 7 million two. At 7 million two, and you're out here as well, madam. At 7 million two. Further back in the glasses. At 7 million two. At 7 million two and bid. 7 million two and bid. 7 million two now. At 7 million two, you're done. At 7 million two, you're done in front. At 7 million two, I have to ask you to hurry now. At 7 million two, we've all got dinners. At 7 million two. At 7 million two. At 7 million two. But further back has it. At 7 million two. You're out. You bidding? 7 million four. 7 million four and bid. At 7 million four is here. At 7,400,000 bid. At 7 million four, the lady. At 7 million four. 7 million four and bid. You're both out, gentlemen. At 7 million four. At 7,400,000 bid. At 7 million four to the lady's bid. At 7 million four. At 7 million four. 7 million six. 7 million six. 7 million six and bid. At 7 million six. At 7 million six. 7 million six. You're out, madam. At 7 million six. At 7 million six. At, you bidding? 7 million eight. 7 million eight, would you give 8? At 7 million eight and bid. At 7 million eight. At 7 million eight. Once in a lifetime. At 7 million eight, further back. At 7 million eight. At 7 million eight. Her produce will do you very well. At 7 million eight when she's finished. At 7 million eight, the classic winner. At 7 million eight, but further back. At 7 million eight and bid. At 7 million eight, any bid now at 7 million eight. 7 million eight now. At 7 million eight. He's laughing. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. At 7 million eight, I'm not laughing. 8 million bid. That's why he's laughing. At 8 million bid. At 8 million now. At 8 million, so bid now. 8 million bid. 8 million now. 8 million bid. 8 million now. 8 million go. At 8 million now, you're out, madam. At 8 million. At 8 million bid with the gentleman in front. At 8 million bid. At 8 million pounds is what I'm bid. 8 million the Prix d'Anne winner. At 8 million bid. 8 million one. 8,100,000 bid, she said. At 8 million one. 8 million one. She showed me a beautifully manicured finger, so I had to take it. At 8 million one. At 8 million one. At 8 million one further back, the lady. At 8 million one, anybody else around the ring now? At 8 million one. At 8 million one. 8 million one, you done, sir? At 8 million one. At 8,100,000 bid. At 8 million one. Now I have to ask you to hurry. Well, thank you for your help. He shakes his head. At 8 million one, that he bid now. Anybody else? Any fresh bidders? At 8 million one. At 8 million one, that he bid now at 8 million one, but goes to the lady on the telephone. At 8,100,000 bid. At 8,100,000 pounds and bid. At 8 million one, but goes this time. The daughter of Kingman. At 8 million one. Winner yesterday of the Group 1 Prix d'Anne. At 8 million one, goes right. At 8 million one, all done and finished then. Last call, here we go. At 8,100,000, all done and finished then. This time, all done. Fair warning. At 8,100,000 pounds and sold. 8,100,000. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And with that, I think that's quite enough of me. I'll hand you over to Nick.
So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first course, and we move on now to lot number 12 is withdrawn. Lot number 13 is Rock and Roll Rocket. Rock and Roll Rocket. Yep, one of the Bancher bullets, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, from Bancher House. Entered in the Windsor Castle on Wednesday. A winner at 2. Anywhere to get me going. A winner first time out. Bid me anywhere to get me way now. Here's a ready-made Royal Ascot runner here. The Windsor Castle on Wednesday. And a contender in training with Mrs. Harrington. Bid me anywhere to get me going now. Where do you want to go anywhere now? Put me in 100 anywhere to go. Put me in 100 anywhere to go anywhere. Put me in 100. 50, 30, 30 anywhere. 30 bid anywhere now. At a 30 bid. I got a 30 bid now. At 30 is what I got now. A bit of a 30,000. Rock and Roll Rocket. At 30,000 now. A bit of a 30 bid now. A bit of a 30 bid. I've got a 30 bid now. At 30 anywhere now. A bit of 30 bid now, a bit of a 30, bit of a 30, bit of 30 bid now. At 30 is what I got now, a bit of a 35, 40, bit I got a 40, bit I got a 40, bit I got a 40, 50, bit I got a 50 bid now. At 50, you're bidding 55, 55 bid again. Come on, at 55, here's a Royal Ascot runner, ready and going. 55, 60 bid, 60 anywhere, but again a 60 bid. Can't hear you, Joan. 60 anywhere, 5, 65 now. 65 anywhere, but again a 65, 65. You're out, Joan. At 65 anywhere now, but again you're out, Joan. Anywhere now at 65. A ready-made Royal Ascot runner, 70 bid, 70 bid now. At 70 anywhere now, 75, 75 at a bid, 75 now. At 75, you're both out left-handed. Anywhere now at a 75, 5 anywhere now at a 75, 80 bit of an 80 bid now. At 80 is what I've now, a bit of an 80 bid with Bernard. At a bit of an 80, 90 bid now. The lady now at a bit of a 90 bid, 90 bid now. At 90 anywhere now, the lady in front. Anywhere now at a 90 bid, 90 now. At 90 anywhere now, but again 90, 100 bid, 100 is what I got now, 100. The Rocket at 100 anywhere now, but again have your 5, madam. At 100 a bid now. At 100, hold on to her, me hold. Anywhere now at 100 a bid, 100 a bid now. At 100 anywhere now this side, 105, 105 now. At 105 anywhere now the lady. At 105 anywhere now at 105 the Rocket. 110 anywhere now, but again 110, 110 now. At 110, come on. At 110 anywhere now, ready to go. Royal Ascot runner now at 110, 110 now. At 110 anywhere now, but again 110. Want to play at Royal Ascot? 110 going that 115 now. At 115 anywhere, but again 115, 115. Keep finding them, Ty. At 115. Who's the interloper? At 115, 20 bid, 120 bid now. At 120 now, a bit of 120, 120 now. At 120 now, but again 120. Have you 5 more? At 120 now, but again any more, madam? At 120 any more? At 120 any more now? At 120, 120 now. The Royal Ascot runner at 120 now. At 120 now, but again the winner in the ring at 120 now, but again 120. The far above at 120 now, but again comes your way, Ty. At 120 now, a bit of 120 and going this time, all done. At 120 now, swing the ring and done. And now at 120 and done last time, all done. At 120 around the ring and done all the while at 120 last time. Thanks, Ty. Get 120 buys. Lot 14 is a lovely horse here from Rosewell House, Dermot Weld. Yes, a classic trainer already this month anyway now. And here is Taraj, a son of Churchill, third in the Derby trial behind Los Angeles, who ran so well in the Derby at Epsom and is a leading contender for the Irish Derby. He is holds an engagement in the Hampton Court Stakes on Thursday, and a live contender he is. The Rosewell House, the Dermot Weld offering a Taraj here. Here's a lovely horse. Anywhere to have, anywhere now. Bid me what, anywhere to go here. What do you want to say? Taraj, put me in. Anywhere to go, anywhere now. The son of Churchill. Have we got anywhere to go? Put me in what? Surely 500 anywhere. Have we got 100 anywhere to go? Have we got 100 a bit? 100 anywhere now is what I got. 100 anywhere now at 100,000 now. At 100,000 we're now bidding at 100,000. Come on, a lovely horse here. Taraj anywhere now at 100. Bid on. Anywhere now at 100 a bid. 100 anywhere now. Come on, a smashing type. At 100 anywhere now with very good form. 100, 120 bid now at 120, 140 bid 140 now. At 140 now. The bid again 160 now. 160 anywhere now. Bid again 180. A bit of 180. A bit of 180. 200 now. At 200 anywhere now. Bid again 220 to bid now. A bit of a 222. 40 now. At 240 is what I got anyway now on Taraj. Anyway now, and a real good type 260 here. At 260 anyway, 80, bit of a 280. Have you 300 anyway now at a 3 bid now. At 300 is what I got now, a bit of a 300 anyway. Come on, at 300 anyway now, but again at 300 now. He's a real chance, this horse. 320 bid. 320 anyway now, but again at 320 anyway. You bidding, sir? At 320 anyway now, but again at 320 now. At 320 now. At 320 anyway now, but again on Taraj. Anyway now at 320. Got to be value. At 320 anyway now, but again at 320. Taraj here. At 320, goodness me. I think he's a real chance at Ascot. At 320 anyway now, the form in Los Angeles. 340 anywhere, but again 340 now. At 340 anywhere, but again 360 anywhere, but again 360. What about you, Bernard? At 360 anywhere now, but again 80. A bit of a 380 now, a bit of a 380 here. At 380 is what I got now, a bit of a 380. Anywhere now at a 380. Bid on. At 380 anywhere now, but again at 380. Anywhere now at a 380 now. At 380 now, but again at 380. Hammer up anywhere now 400 a bid now. He said I got a 400 anywhere now, at a 400 a bid now, at a 4 bid now. At 400 is what I got 400 anywhere. Bid on. At 400 anywhere now. Taraj, he's a really nice type, a lightly raced horse. At 400 anywhere now, but again 400 now. At 400 now, but again at 400. A winner at 2 and a really good run on his return. At 400 now, but again at 400 anyway now, but again 400 here. At 400 now, 420. 420 anyway now, but again at 420 now. At 420 anyway now, but again at 420. Come on. At 420, 40, but again at 440, but again at 450, 450 now. At 450 is what I got anyway now at a 450. Bid on. At 450 anyway now, but again on Taraj. He looks value to me. At 450 anywhere, but again an Ascot contender, a real middle distance type here. At 450 anywhere, but again the son of Churchill. At 450 anywhere, but again he said I got a 450 to bid 460 now. At 460 anyway now, but again 70 bid. 470 he said. At 470 anyway now, but again at 470. And the hammer's up and done, you know. At 470 anyway now, but again he said I got a 470 quickly and done. At 470 anyway now, round the ring and he goes anyway now. The son of Churchill here. At 470, a live contender for the Hampton Court. At 470, 480 bid. 480 bid now. 480 now. 480, I'm sorry, sir, you so nearly had it. At 480 now. At 480 anyway now, but again at 480. At 480 now. At 480 is what I got now, a bit of a 480. 480 now. At 480 anyway now, now, but again at 480. Hammer up and done all the while. One more, sir. Had so nearly had it, but at 480, anyway now, but again at 480. Going to Tig at 480, and who's your man, Andrew? At 480, anyway now, but again at 480. Done that at 480. Goes right-handed, anyway now, but at 480, and done all the while at 480, anyway, but again a live Ascot contender, trained by the great Dermot Weld at 480,000 and sold all the while at 480. Thank you, Tig. 15 is a lovely 2-year-old Pental Bay. He's a son of New Bay. He's a winner of his only start. He's a winner of his only start at Leicester. Noted by Timeform as a useful prospect. Yep, he is going for the Chesham, and you saw a video on the Goffs social feed. Training well in Newmarket for George Bowie to be entered for the Chesham. He's also nominated for the Arcana Race Series. I thought he was very eye-catching when he won his only start. You've seen it there on the screen. Bid me anywhere to get me going now. Pental Bay, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Here's a Royal Ascot contender. Yes, a Chesham runner. Watch him win on his only start on the big screen here. Watch him win, ladies and gentlemen. He's won for the Chesham this week. Put me in and bid me now. Anyone know 3, 2, anyone know? Put me in 100. Anyone to go? 50 is all I bid. Anyone know at a 50? Anyone at 60? Now 70 bid now. A bit of a 70. Pental Bay. 100 bid. 100 bid now. At 100 is what I bid. Anyone know at 100 a bid now? The likeable 2-year-old here. At 100. Anyone know the son of New Bay? Anyone know at 100 a bid? 100 a bid. At 100. Anyone know? But again 100 a bid. A bit of 100 a bid of 100 a bid now. 120 bid of 120. 120 now. 120. 130. My man. 130 bid. 130. 140. 140 now. 140 you're right hand. I got 140. Who are we waiting on? At 140 anyway now, but again 140, but again 160 bid. 160 anyway, but again 160, 180 bid. 180 now, but again 180. 180 the two telephones. At 180 now, a bit of 180. 180 to bid now. 180 now. At 180, but again a light Chesham contender. At 180 now, but again 180. 180, 20, under 200 now. At 200 now, a bit of a 200 now. At 210. 210 now. 210 anyway, 220 to bid. Anyway now at 220 now. At 220 anyway now, but again 220, 240 here. At 240 with my starter all the way. Anyway now at 240. Comes your way, sir. At 240 anyway, but again you're gone outside. Anyway now at 240. Come on now. At 240, at 260 to bid. Anyway now at 260 here. At 260 is what I got now. A bit of a 260. Come on. At 260 anyway, but again at 260. A really impressive son of New Bay this. At 260, 270 to bid. 270 to bid. 270 now. At 280 to bid. Now 280. Now 3. At a bit of a 3. 300 anyway now. A bit of a 3 bid now. At 3 anyway now. A bit of a 3 anyway. Come on. He said a bit of a 3 anyway now. At a 3 bid now. 3 anyway on Pental Bay. Anyway now at 300 now. At 300 now. But again at 300 anyway. Come on. He said I got a 300 now. At 300 now. The Chesham contender at 300, 310, 310, anyway now 20, now 310, now 20, 320, is that you, Tim? 320, 320 bid, 320 with Tim now, at 320 anyway now, but again at 320 with Tim, anyway now at 320, 340 bid, 340 now, 340 anyway, but again at 360 to bid, anyway now at 360 now, at 360 is what I got now, a bit of a 360 anyway, come on, at 360 anyway now, but again at 360, 80, bit of a 380, 380, Pental Bay now, at 380, one for the Chesham, at 380 anyway now, but again 400 a bid, 400 Pental Bay, 400 anyway now, but a 400 now, at 400 anyway now, but again at 400, 400 anyway now, but again at 400 now, at 400, one for the Chesham, at 400 anyway now, but again at 400 anyway now, at 400, but again at 400, training well with George Bowie, at 400 anyway now, but again comes your way, Tim, at 400 anyway now, but again Pental Bay, anyway now at a 400 now, at a 400 now, at 400 anyway now, but again at 400 now, at a 4 anyway now, at a 4, got to sell, at 400 anyway now, done, this time, anyway now at a 400, swing the ring and done, at 400 anyway now, but again comes your way, at 400, all done, Tim, at 400, your other man's in and your other man's out, at 400 anyway, but again at 400, last time. 400, thank you. Richard Ryan, I believe. Thank you. 16, take me to church. Where's Mary? Take me to church. Yes, anyway, they get me going now. Jack Davison Race Day. Here's a horse who really caught the eye at Nace when he came out first time this year. He's a son of Churchill. He ran really well in the Irish Guineas last time. He's a son of Churchill. I think he's got a big future, this fella. Take me to church, ladies and gentlemen. Bid me anywhere to get me going now. What do you want to say here? Come on. Take me to church anyway now. You've got a very likeable horse, this fella, and a really impressive return of the bid. Bid me. Look at him on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. He's a very impressive horse. Put me in. Take me to church. 3, 2, 1. Who's got 50 to get me? Go 50, but I got a 50 bid now. At 50 is all I'm bid anyway now at a 50 anyway. Take me to church anyway now at a 50 anyway. Bid on now. At 50 anyway. Look sharp. Anyway now 50. Come on, Bernard. I got a 50 anyway now at a 50 bid now. At 50 anyway now, but again a 50, 60, 70 bid. 70 bid anyway now. 70, 80 bid. Of an 800 bid now. At 100 is what I'm bid now. A bit of 100 here. Close to me. At 100 anyway now, but again 100 a bid. A bit of 100, a bit of 100 a bid now. At 100 anyway now, but again 100 a bid. 100 anyway now, but again 100 a bit of 100 a bid now. At 100 anyway now, but again a bit of 100 a bid. Come on, a bit of 100 now, a bit of 100 a bid now, a bit of 110, 120 now, 120, 140, 140 now. At 140, 150 the bid now. At 150 to 160 to 160 here. Take me to church. He's got to be value now at 160 to 170 bid. At 170 now, a bit of 170, 180 the bid. 180 now, 190, 190 now. At 190 now, but again 190. Anyway now at 190 now. At 190 now, but again 190. A high class prospect, this fella. At 190 now, but again 190, 200 now. Took it here right-handed. At 200 anyway now, but again at 200 now, at 200 now, 10 if you like, at 200, anyone now, but again at 200, anyone now at 200, waiting on you here, at 200, 210, 210, anyone now, but again at 210 now, at 210, 20, a bit of a 220, anyone now, but again 220 against you on the telephone now, at 220, anyone now, but again take me to church, anyone now at 220, 230, a bit 230 now, at 230 now, a bit of a 230, 30 now, a bit of a 230, come on 40, a bit of a 240 now, at 240, anyone now, but again at 240, a good time, anyone now at a 240, yes sir, at 240, 260, anyone now, but again at 280, a bit now, a bit of a 280 now, at 280, have your 3, anyone now at a 280, have your 3, at 280, anyone now, but again 280, 280, anyone now, a bit of a 280, 280 now, at 280, 300 now, a bit of a 3, anyone now at a 300 now, he said I got a 3, anyone now, take me to church, anyone now at a 3, now at a 300, now at a 3, but now, he said I got a 3, anyone now, looks a very good prospect, anyone now at a 300, goes left-handed, at 300, anyone now a bit of a 3, anyone now at a 3, goes here, at 300, anyone now, but again at 300, anyway, come on, he said a bit of a 3, but he goes, you know, at 300, anyone now round the ring, and he goes hammer up and down, last time then, at 300, you're all gone on the right, he goes left-handed, Bernard has it, at 300, take me to church, he goes, anyone now at a 300, and done all the while, this time and done, at 300, anyone now, but again at 300, hammer up and done, one for the jersey, one for the future, at 300, anyone now, but again, but he goes all the while, he goes this time and done, at 300,000. Thank you, Bernard. 300 buys. Cool Dividend is a very good-looking horse. Lot 17, Cool Dividend, Beachdown, K.R. Cox here, property of Team Valiant, Opulence Thoroughbreds. A winner at Haydock, yes, a winner at Haydock. And a very nice-looking horse he is too. Yes, a young horse here by Profitable and a fine type here. Big future ahead of this fella, ladies and gentlemen. Get me going now. Where do you want to stay here? A lightly raced horse with a big future and a handsome horse. Anyone now put me in 300, 2, 1, 1. Anywhere to go, anywhere 100 a bid. 100 is what I got now. A bit of 100 a bid now. Cool Dividend here. At 100 anyone now, but again a bit of 100 a bid. A bit of 100 anyone now at 100 a bid here. At 100 anyone now on Cool Dividend. Bid on if you want him. Anyone now at 100 a bid. You bidding, sir? At 100 anyone now 110 a bid. Now at 110 a bit of 110 now. At 110, 20 now. A bit of 120, a bit of 130 now. 130 now, a bit of 130 to 140, a bit of 150, a bit of 150 now. At 150 now, a bit of 150, 150 anywhere bid on here. A bit of 150, 150 now. 150 anywhere, but again 160, 160 a bit now. Come on. At 160 anywhere now, but again 170, 170 now. 170 is what I got now. A bit of 170 here. At 170 now, a bit of 170, 170 a bit now. At 80, a bit of 180 now. At 180 now, a bit of 180, 180 now. Cool Dividend. At 180 now, but again he looks value. A very handsome horse. Lightly raced. At 180 now, but again 180, 180 now. To 190. 190 now, 190 now, but again 190, 190, sort of had the 2, at 190 now, but again 190, 190 now, 190 anywhere, but again 190, he goes, at 190, 200 now, 200 is what I got now, a bit of a 2, 200 now, he said a bit of a 2 anywhere, bid on, he said I got a 200, anywhere now, a bit of a 200 now, a bit of a 2, a bit of a 200 now, at 200, anywhere now, a bit of a 200 now, a bit of a 200, anywhere now, with a 200 now, at 200, anywhere now, but again 200, anywhere now, with a 200 now, with a bit of a 200 now, at 200, 210, 210, anywhere now, but again 210, 210 now, at 210, anywhere now, but again 20, bit of a 220, still with Andrew, at 220, anyone now 30, will you now a bit of a 220, have you 30, anyone now at 220 now, at 220, I think he's value, but he goes to Andrew's man, at 220, anyone 30, bit of a 230 now, said a bit of a 230, but again 230 now, at 230, anyone now, but again 230, but now 240, 240 bid, at 240, anyone now, but again at 240, 240 now, at 240 anywhere, but again at 240, come on, anyone now at 50 bid, 250 now, at 250 anywhere, but again 250, anyone now at 250 now, at 250, anyone now, but again 250, anyone now at a 250, left-handed has it, at 250, anyone now, but again at 250, going, you know, at 250, anyone now, and I sell him left-handed, anyone now at a 250 now, a bit of a 250, 50 now, at 250, anyone now, but again at 250, anyone now, he goes, anyone now, Cool Dividend at 250 and done then, at 250, anyone now, but again he goes all the while, at 250, hammer up and done, last time all done, at 250, anyone now, but again at 250, and he goes all the while at 250, this time, last time, all done, at 250, anyone now, but again he said I got a 250 and done last time at 250. Left-handed buys, thank you very much. 18, Mina Rashid, here's a lovely horse here, a good staying prospect from Andrew Balding. He runs in the Queen's Vase on Wednesday. He runs in the Queen's Vase on Wednesday, a son of Al Manzour, a very impressive winner at Chester, and for me, a real staying type here. Here's one I'd be very sweet on, ladies and gentlemen. Bid me anywhere to get me going now. Here, Mina Rashid. Put him in anywhere and bid me where do you want to go. Put him in 400, anywhere to go. Put him in 100. Put him in 100 a bid. 100 is what I got now at 100,000. Mina Rashid at 100,000 now. At 100 anywhere now, but again, a very likeable horse. Anywhere now at 100 a bid. 100 anywhere now, a bit of 100, a bit of 120, a bit of 130, 140 now. 140 anywhere now, but again, 160 anywhere bid on now. At a bit of 160, 180. 180 now, at 180 now, a bit of 180, yes sir, now a bit of 180, 180 now, at 180 now, but again 180 with Andrew, 200, a bit of a 200 now, at 200, 220 now, a bit of a 220, 220, Andrew has it, at 220, anyone now, but again 220, anyone now at a 220, 20 now, a bit of a 220, come on here, at 220, anyone now, but again 220, anyone now at a 220, 220 bid, at 220, anyone now, but again 220, anywhere, come on, anyone now at 220, anywhere, with Andrew 40 bid, 240 now, at 240 is what I got now, a bit of a 240, 240, 60, 260 now, at 260, anyone now, but again at 260, anyway now. Mina Rashid at 260 anyway now, but again at 260 bid on. Anyway now at 260 anyway bid on here. At 280 anyway now, but again 280. No, 300 anyway now, I got him here. At 300 is what I got now, a bit of a 3. Anyway now at a 3 bid now. At 300 anyway, don't throw it away, sir. At 300, don't throw it away. At 310 anyway now, but again at 310 now. At 310 anyway, but again at 310. Anyway now at a 310 now. At 310 anyway now, but again 310. 310 left hand at 320 bid. 320 now. At 320 anyway now, but again at 320 around again 330. A bit of a 330. Mina Rashid 330 40 now. At 340 anyway, but again 340. Now 50. At 340 anyway now, but again 340 anyway. Come on. At 340 anyway, but again at 340 anyway. Done all the while at 50 bid. 350 now. At 350 is what I got now. A bit of a 350. Hammer up and done all the while at 350 anyway now. Swing the ring and done. At 350 anyway now, but again at 350 anyway. Bid on. Anyway now at a 350 anyway now at a 350 now. At 350 is what I got anyway now at a 350. Are you done? Last time. Hold on. At 350 anyway now, but again goes left-handed. Mina Rashid at 350 anyway. Swing the ring and done all the while at 350. Hammer up and done. Last time then at 350. Last time. Thank you, Bernard. 350 buys for 19. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a horse they tell me is going to win at Ascot. If you don't buy him, back him, because he's lot 19. He's Airman. He's a winner of his first 2 starts over 5 furlongs. He runs in the Palace of Holyrood House Stakes. He also has an entry in the July Cup. He's a son of Dandyman. Yeah, bid me anywhere to get me going now. What do we got anywhere to go here? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. They tell me he's a good thing in the Palace of Holyrood House. Write it down if you don't buy him. Make sure you back him. Put him in anywhere now. Airman, what are you going to bid me anywhere now? Put me in 200 anywhere to go. 50 anywhere, 50. 50 anywhere now, but again 50 is what I got. I got a 50 bid now. At 50 anywhere now, a bit of a 50 bid anywhere now, but a 50 anywhere now, 50 bid now. At 50 anywhere now, but again he said I got a 50 anywhere now, with a 50 bid. Anywhere now with a 50 anywhere bid on here. He said I got a 50 anywhere now, but again he said I got a 50, 60 anywhere now bid on. 70 bid, 70 bid anywhere now, 70 anyway. Come on, 80 bid of an 80, 100 now. At 100 anyway now, but again 1 for Ascot. At 100 anyway now, but again 100 a bid. Airman at 100 anyway now, but again back him if you don't. But 110 anyway now, at 110 now. At 110 anyway now, but again 120. Bit of 120 now, a bit of 140, 140, bit of 150 now. At 150 anyway now, but again 160, a bit of 160 now, 160, 170 now. At 170 anyway, but again 170, 170 anyway, but again 170 here. At 170, 180 bid, 180 now, 190, 190 in front. At 190 I got 200, 200 now. At 200 anyway now, a bit of a 200 now, a bit of a 2 anyway now, with a 2 bid now. He said I got a 200 now, but again 200 now, at 2 bid now. At 200 anyway, but again he's going to win the Palace of Holyrood House, I'm told. Anyway now, at a 200, 200 now. At 200 is what I got now, a bit of a 200 anyway now, 200 here. At 200 now, but again he said I got a 2 anyway now. Goes right-handed. At 200 anyway now, but again he said I got a 200 now, a bit of a 2 and a bit of a 200 now. At 200 now, a bit of a 200 now, a bit of a 2, 2 and now, a 200 now, a 200, 200 now. At 200 now, a bit of a 200. Hold on. At a bit of a 2 now, a bit of a 2, and a bit of now, but he won a bit of a get a bit, one a bit, he get a bit, one a bit, get a bit of a 2 to 200 now. At 200 now, goes your way, Ty. Get a bit of a 200 this time. At 200 now, swing the ring and done. Anyway now, with a bit of a 200. The last time at 200. Thanks, Ty. Goodbye. Well done. Lot 20 is withdrawn. Lot 21, Evening Saigon, ladies and gentlemen. A Michael O'Callaghan horse here with a Norfolk target. He's a son of Harry Angel. He's a winner of his only start. Very impressively in Tipperary. He's a winner in Tipperary. Have a watch him here, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see his run on the screen. Evening Saigon. Yeah, one for the Norfolk Stakes, ladies and gentlemen. One for the Norfolk. Anywhere to get me away now here. From a master trainer of 2-year-olds anywhere. Come on, bid me what to get me going here. Put me in anywhere to get me going. What do you want to say? Evening Saigon. Have we got anywhere what? Put me in 200. Anywhere 100. 50 is all I'm bid. Evening Saigon. Anywhere now the Tipperary winner. Anywhere now with a 50 bid. I got a 50 bid now. He said I got a 50 anywhere now, but again anywhere bid on. Anywhere now 50. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 50 anywhere. But again, he said I got a 50 to bid now. He said I got a 50, 60 anyway now, but again he said I got a 70, bit of an 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80 bid now. At 80 is what I got now, a bit of an 80, a bit of an 80 now, a bit of an 80, a bit of an 80 now, a bit of an 80. Come on, Evening Saigon, 80, 100 bid. He said I got 100 a bid now at 100. Evening Saigon at 100 anyway now, but again 100 a bid, 100 a bid now, a bit of 110, a bit of 110 now. At 110, 120 now, a bit of 120, 130 to bid, 130 now, a bit of 130, 40, bit of 140 now. At 140 now, a bit of one, a bit of 140. Come on, and a 50 bid. Who was that? 150 a whimper. At 150 now, a bit. Who was it? At 150 now, Tim. Anyway now at 150 now. At 159, a bit of 150, 160 bid, 160 anyway now, but again 170 bid, 170 now. At 170 you're out, Tim. Anyway now, Evening Saigon at 170 bid on, 180 bid now at 180, 180 now. At 180 now, a bit of 180, 190 said, 190 now. At 190 anyway now, my man, 190 on the telephone, 190, hold on. At 190 he goes, and he's great value. At 190 Evening Saigon. At 190 anyway now, but again the Tipperary winner. In Norfolk, 200, 200 now. Same man is it. At 200, Tim gets first run. At 200, he's with me all the time. At 200, I'll take 5, 210, 210 now. 210, anyway now, but again, you're all out this side. Anyway now at 210, 20, 220 now. At 220, anyway now, but again at 220, 220 to bid now at 220, 30. Yes, sir. At 220, 230 to bid now at 230, 230 now. At 230, anyway now, but again 40. Bit of a 240 now. At 240, anyway now, but again at 240. Look my way, sir. At 240, anyway now, but again at 240. Look my 50 bid, 250 to bid now. At 250, anyway now, but again 250. Anyway now at 250, 260 now. At 260, anyway now, but again at 260. Anyway now, but again at 260. Come on. At 260, a live casket contender. Anyway now at 260, 280 to bid. 280 now, 3. At 280, anyway now, but again 280. A live casket contender. At 280, anyway now, but again at 280 to bid now. At 280 now. At 280, anyway now, but again at 280. 280 to bid. Left-handed has it. At 280, anyway now, but again 280 and done that. At 280, when I swing the ring and done all the while. At a bit of a 280, bit of a 280 anymore now. At 280, 90 if you like. At 280, but he goes all the while. He done that. At 280, anyway now, but again comes your way, Bernard. At 280 now. Evening Saigon going, you know. At 280 anyway, but again going, and he's going places, and he could be there in the Norfolk. At 280 anyway now, but again at 280. Hammer up and done. At 280, all done and sold at 280. Last time. Billy Jackson stops. Thank you, sir. 280 buys. We move into the supplementary lots now, ladies and gentlemen. 3 or 4 of them, and lot 20. Lot 22 to get us going is Asian Days. A lovely, this race filly here. A really impressive race filly. She's very, very consistent. Plenty more to come. She was second last time out in a competitive listed race. And now that this filly, ladies and gentlemen, she's a grade 1 filly in waiting here. Bid me one anyway to get me going here. She'll work both sides of the Atlantic. She's an entry at Ascot. She's in the Sandringham on Friday. She could win in Galway. She could win in America. Come on, bid me anywhere to get me going now. Asian Days here. Lovely type here from the Johnny Murder stable. Put me in anywhere now. 200 to go. Come on, 200 anywhere now. It's really, really consistent filly and all improving. At 200 anywhere now. 150 anywhere now. 50 to bid now. At 50 is what I got now. A bit of a 50 to bid anywhere now. At a 50 bid. I got a 50 now. 50, 60 anywhere now. Come on, 60 anywhere now. Asian Days. 70 bid. 70 anywhere now. But again at 70, 80 bit of an 80. Now 100 here. 100 a bid now. At 100 anywhere now. Asian Days at 100,000 anywhere now. A bit of 100 a bid. 100 anywhere now. Come on here. At 100 anywhere now. But again a black type filly. Anyway now at 100 a bid. 100 anyway now. Come on here. At 100 anyway now. But again Asian Days. Anyway now at 100 a bid. 100 a bid. At 100 you should all be bidding at this money. Anyway now at 100 anyway bid on here. At 100 anyway now. But again 110. A bit of 110. 120 now. 120 now. A bit of 130. 130 now. At 130 now. A bit of 140. A bit of 140. A bit of 140. Yes, at 50. 150 now. At 150 is what I got now. A bit of 150. Come on. At 150 Asian Days. 150 anyway. But again she's lovely. At 150 anyway. But again 150 now. 160 now. 160 now. 160 anyway. But again 170 bid. 170 now. 170 anyway. Wave at me again, sir. At 170, 180, 180 now. I thought that was a bid. At 180 now, but again 180, 190 now. At 190 bid. At 190 now, but again a lovely mare. This at 190, 190 now. At 190, she's very 100, 200 a bid. 200 now. At 200 is what I got now. A bit of a 200 way down. At a bit of a 2 anyway now. At a 200 anyway. Bid on if you want to, because she's going. At 200 anyway now. A bit of a 200 anyway now. Asian Days. Anyway now at 200, 200 now. At 200 anyway now. A bit of a 2 and a bit of a 200 now. A bit of a 2 and a bit of a 200 now. At 200 anyway now. A bit of a 200. She sells all the way down the way. At 200 anyway now. But again she sells anyway way down. At 200 anyway now. But again at 200 anyway now. At 2 she's well bored of this money, but she goes. At 200 anyway now. Swing the ring and done on Asian Days. At 200 anyway now. Round the ring going then. Once she goes anyway now. At a 200 anyway now. She goes twice anyway now. At a 200 she goes way down over there. At 200 anyway. But again on the terrace. At 200 anyway now. Round the ring and she goes. This time, last time Asian Days goes at 200,000 around and she goes anyway now at 200,000 pounds. Last time Johnny McKeever 200 way down on the steps. Thank you. 200 buys. Lot 23 is another lovely filly from Ireland. Raw Ability. Yeah, she was very useful, winning her only run to date in Goran Park. Yep, she is entering the Hampton Court Stakes. She's a late entry, ladies and gentlemen, and due to the fact she's a late entry, there's a delay in her test, so she is sold subject to negative genital swabs and pyro. Yep, she's sold subject to negative genital swabs and pyro, but she's passed the vet for racing, yes, and she's a lovely filly this year. Raw Ability by name, Raw Ability by nature. Bid me anywhere to get me now. The good Goran winner. Anywhere now, get me going now. Here's a really promising race mare. Put me in anywhere to get me going now. And as I said, sold subject to a negative genital swab. Yeah, bid me anywhere to get me going now. Come on, anywhere to go, anywhere now. Put me in 200, lovely filly, 100. Put me in 50, 50, anywhere to go, 50 bid. Anywhere now, 50, anywhere now at a 50 bid now. At 50, anywhere now, but again, a really good gore and winner now at a 50 bid. I got a 50 bid, anywhere now at a 50 bid now. At 50, anywhere now, but again, you're bidding 60, anywhere now, but again, a 60 bid now. 60, 70, bit of a 70, bit of an 80, bit of an 80 bid now. At 80 is what I got now, a bit of an 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80. Come on now. At a bit of an 80 now, a bit of an 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80, 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80. Come on, a bit of an 80, bit of an 80, 90 now. At 90, anywhere now, but again, at 90 bid. Anywhere now at a 90, anywhere bid on. At 90, anywhere, but again, raw ability, ladies and gentlemen. She's great value. At 90 is what I got now, a bit of a 90 bid. Anyway, come on here. At 90, anyway, what about you? Anyway, 90 bid, anyway, 90 bid, anyway, 90 bid now. At 90, anyway, now, but again, at 90 bid, 90 bid, anyway, now, at 90 bid, 90 bid, now, 100 bid, 100 bid now, 105, my man. 105, anyway, now, but again, 105, at 105 now. At 105, anyway, now, but again, raw ability. Anyway, at 105, at 105 now. At 105, anyway, now, but again, 105, 110 a bit, 110 now. At 110, anyway, now, but again, going left-handed. 110, 115, 115 now. 115, anyway, but again, 115, 115 with Andrew. Anyway, now, at 120 bid, 120 new man. At 120 now, a bit of 120. You want to be quick, anyway, now, at 120 now. At 120 with Tim. You're right, Andrew. At 120, what about you, sir? At 120 now, a bit of 120. 130 bid, 5. 125 now. 125, anyway, now, but again, 125. 125, lovely type here. At 185, yes, madam. At 125, anyway, now, but again, 130 bid, 130 now. At 130, the lady. At a bit of 130. 130 now. At 130 bid. At 130 now, a bit of 135 more, sir. At 135 more, sir. At 130 now, but again, 130. Very impressive at Goran. At 130 now, a bit of 130. 130 bid. 130 now. At 130 now. 130 now, but again, yes or no, sir? At 130, but going all the while. It goes to the lady now at 130 and done that. At 130 now, raw ability. At 130, anyway, now around the ring and done 40 bid. 135. 35, is it? 135. 135 now. 135. 135. 135, yes, madam. At 135. Have you 40? At 135, 40. 140 now. 140, anyway, now, but again, 140. 140 now. At 140 now, a bit of 140. 140 bid. At 140 now, what do we do, sir? At 140 now. At 140, she's not expensive, I think. At 140 now, a bit of 140. Quickly. At 140 now, a bit of 140. 140 now. At 140 now, but again, 140. 140, well, thanks anyway. At 140 anyway, but again, 140 and done then. The winner here at 140 going all the while. Anyone else in for raw ability? At 140 anyway, now, but again, at 140 and done all the while. At 140, hammer up. At 140 anyway, done all the while. At 140 this time and done. At 140 last time and done. At 140 last time. Sean Dugan, thank you, madam. 140 buys. Lot 24, yes, is Cruden. Here's Cruden. 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Cruden, Commonstown Racing here, property of Alpha Racing. The time test horse. He's a winner at Limerick, this fella. He's a winner at Limerick. He's rated 88p by Timeform. He does not run at Royal Ascot. He will not be running at Royal Ascot, but he's sound for racing, and he's a very desirable horse, yeah. Bid me anywhere to get me going now for Cruden. What do you want to say anywhere now to get me going here? He doesn't hold an engagement as suggested at Ascot. Past the vet, and he's a fine horse and a son of time test and a winner. Bid me anywhere to go, anywhere now. Cruden, anywhere, bid me what? 200, anywhere, 100. Put me in anywhere, 50 to go. 50 anywhere, 50 to bid. I got a 50 bid now. A 50 is all I'm bid anywhere now at a 50, anywhere now at a 50, anywhere. Bid on. He said I got a 50 anywhere now at a 50 bid now. He said I got a 50 anywhere now, but again 60 to bid anywhere now at a 60 to bid anywhere now at a bit of a 60 to bid, 70, a bit of an 80, bit of an 80, bit of an 80, 90, a bit of a 90 now, 100. He said I want a bit of a 100 bid now, a bit of a 100, a bit of 110 now, at 110 now, at 110 now, at 110 anywhere now, a bit of 20, bit now, a bit of 120, a bit of 130, 130 now, 140 anywhere, 60 to bid, 160 to bid now, a bit of 180 to bid, 180 now. At 180 now, a bit of 180, bit of 180, yes, Bernie. At 180 now, 180, bit of 180 now. Cruden, anyway, now at 180, 180 bid. At 180 now, 90, a bit of 180, 190, 200 now. At 200 with Mary now. At 200 now, but again 200 now. At 220 now, 210, 205, 205. 205 is what I got now, a bit of a 205 now. At 205, anyway, now 210, anyway, now 210 Mary. At 210, anyway, now Mary, anyway, now 210, 15, a bit of a 215, anyway, 215 now. At 215 anyway, but again at 215, anyway, Cruden, anyway, now at 215 now. At 215 anyway, but again 215, anyway 20 bit 220 now. At 220 anyway, but again 220, 225, 225 now. At 225 anyway now, Cruden anyway now, come on, he's a staying type. At 225 anyway now, but again 225, the good staying prospect. Going there, right in front, at 225 anyway now, Cruden going, and now at 225, and I think he looks value. At 225 anyway now, but again, good staying type here. At 225 anyway now, Cruden, anyway now at 225, yes or no? At 225 anyway, but again at 225. What does she say on top? At 225 anyway, but again at 225. One more, at 225 anyway, but again, you're gone, Mary. At 225 anyway, but again, I'm done all the while this time and done. At 225, all done around the ring at 225. Against you then, Joan. At 225 and done at 225, which she needs a little bit more. Not sold at that. 25, the final lot of this sale. Lazat, yes, ladies and gentlemen, from Jerome Rainier. Lazat, he's a very high-class horse, this fellow. He's a winner of the Prix Paul de Moussac. He's an unbeaten 5-time winner. Winner of the Prix Paul de Moussac Group 3. He's winner of the Prix Jebel Group 3. He's a Group 1 horse in waiting, and he's a horse that can travel the world and compete for the world's richest prizes. Yeah, bid me anywhere to get me going now. The son of the territories, Lazat, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you want to put him in now? A very, very high-class offering here. Put me in on Lazat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, anywhere now. What do you want to bid me here? Where do we want to go here? Bid me anywhere to get me going now. What do you want to say? Put him in surely. Have we got a couple of million to get me going for Lazat? I want a couple of million to go anywhere. We got a couple of million. 1 million. I want a million anywhere to get me going. 1 million. And we got 500,000 to go. 5 anywhere now under 5. And we got a 5 bid. 500,000 is what I got now to 500,000 now. At 500 anywhere now on Lazat. Anywhere now with a 5. Anywhere now with a 5 bid now. At 500,000 anywhere now Lazat. Anywhere now with a 500. I got a 500 now. At 500, I'm in your hands. Anyway, now at a 500 now, a bit of a 550 to bid now at a 550 now. At 580, 600 now, 650 to bid. Anyway, now at 650, 700 to bid. 700, yes, 750 to bid. 750, 800 now. 800 anyway now, but again at 850. 850 now. 850, 900, bid again 900, 900. Have you a million, sir? At 900,000 now, but again at 900. 900 anyway now, but again at 900. Have you a million? At 900 anyway now, but again 900 anyway. Yes, 900, 950. 950 now. 9 million bid. A million bid now. At a million is what I'm bidding now. At a million bid. Anyway now, a million now. At a million anyway, but again the unbeaten territories. Anyway now at a million is what I got. At a million anyway now, but again a million bid. Anyway now at a million, come on. At a million anyway now, but again a million bid. A million anyway now at a million here. At a million anyway now at a million one. A million one now. At a million one, a million two, a million two, a million two, a million two now. At a million two, a million three, a million three. Anyway bid on million three, three. Anyway a million three, 4. Million 4 now. At a million 4 anyway now, a million 4. Million 4 now. At million 4. You go around the world and win him back in no time. At a million 4 anyway now, but again million 4. Million 4 anyway now, million 4 now. At a million 4 anyway now. Yes, madam. Anyway now, a million 4. Any more, madam? At a million 4, million 5. A million 5 now. At a million 5. A million 5 here. At a million 5, a million 6, anyway now, million 7, million 7 now. At a million 7, anyway now, but again a million 7, a million 8, a million 8. Have you 2? At a million 8, anyway now, but again a million 8, a million 8 now. At a million 8, anyway, but again a million 8, a million 8, yes. At a million 8, have you 2? At a million 8, anyway, have you 2? At a million 8, have you 2? Anyway now, at a million 8, 2 million, anyway now, 1 million 9. At a million 9, anyway now, a million 9, a million 9, anyway now, 2. At a million 2 million now, 2 million, a 2 million now. At 2 million, anyway now, but again 2 million, anyway now, at 2 million now. At 2 million, anyway now, but again 2 million. Look my way again. At 2 million, anyway now, but again at 2 million now. At 2 million here. At 2 million, anyway now, but again look my way again. Anyway now, 2 million 1. 2 million 1 now. At 2 million 1, anyway now, but again 2 million 1. 2 million 2. 2 million 2 now. At 2 million 2, anyway 50. 2 million 2 50. 2 million 2 50 now. At 2 million 2 50 anyway, but again 2 million 2 50 and done there. At 2 million 2 50 anyway now, swing the ring and done all the while. At 2 million 2 50, hammer up. At 2 million 2 50 anyway now, but again and done, you know. At 2 million 2 50 anyway now, but again at 2 million 2 50 last time. At 2 million 2 50 anyway, but again 2 million 2 50 anymore this time and done. At 2 million 2 50 and around it does all the while. A little bit of a 2 million 2 50, hammer up last time and done. At 2 million 2 50 all done around the ring and done, but out a bit of a 2 million 2 50 last time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little short of the mark. We need a bit more to sell him today, and he'll go on and win that back in no time. Thank you. That concludes the selling part of this evening. Thank you very much to your attendance. Thank you to Private 3 Money for supporting the event, along with Ampito, IYC, Chateau Leyu, Racing Post, Bloodstock and Ascot. I hope those of you who bought horses today get much satisfaction and pleasure from them, and thank you to everyone who bought, sold and participated. Enjoy the rest of the evening.